Oh yeah, real heroes are here. It's time to defend. Alright, well, apparently people are. So I'm defending something that I haven't defended, which I should have, and then a new thing that is getting beaten up. And yeah, let's just do that. So the things that need to be defended is Marvel Studios' Inhumans, basically a TV show, along with Eternals. Now the thing is that when it comes to those, I knew those were gonna be unique, and I figured that chances are it's not gonna be accepted nicely, just because it's unique. It's expanding your mind, expanding the universe. Maybe trying to get Miss Marvel to be a Inhuman, but since it went down the drain, it looks like they most likely won't touch Inhumans whatsoever. Yes, they closed the door on that, and besides, they have mutants. They can actually use mutants now. It's like, why in the world do they even care about Inhumans? Which is sad, but hey, I actually liked the show. I thought the show was okay. They have some people that you dislike, they have people that you like. I was cool with it. The show was nice. It was fine. Yeah, but of course people hated it, and that's why it didn't get a season 2, and why it's quickly able to be just erased. I'm pretty sure you're not even able to watch it on Disney Plus either. Oof. Now, as for Eternals, Eternals is something to expand to get ready for something more in the future. It's kind of like technically Guardians of the Galaxy made way, so eventually we can get Eternals. And technically even get Thanos. So it's kind of sad that people are just tearing at a new one, saying how bad it is, and just looking at it, besides the whole they had sex in this movie, that's not good for the kids, and homosexuality, but it's like, dude, he's having sex with a freaking robot. It's like, okay, it's a freaking robot. I'll accept that as a freaking robot. But there's no real reason why to hate it. I think it actually was a decent movie. Yeah, and ooh, my gosh, an Eternal inside the freaking Earth, and it was about to destroy it, and I was like, well, you could teleport it, right? Can we find some way to teleport it so it can get out of Earth by falling out of Earth, and then there you go. The only messed up part is like the hollows of Earth now. Would it be able to survive? Possibly could survive. Other than that, it's like, yeah, I don't really see why in the world do we hate Eternals or dislike Eternals. It was a movie that is pretty different, but it had to be made. Because if it wasn't made, then, well, what we're going to do about the freaking damn Celestials? We're going to still be like in the dark for that shit. It's like, finally we have some real idea about Celestials in a decent scale. And that's what mainly the movie was really doing. Along with the Eternals being introduced, and maybe they'll come back again. And also the fact of Thanos was an Eternal. What the frick? Yes, and that's why he had that whole entire idea, is just to go over the freaking damn Celestials. Yeah, I'm shocked the Celestials don't come over there and say, you bastard, or anything. But that's what exactly he had. Even though in What If, it seemed like he's okay with it. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is that he was trying to make sure that people don't suffer because of lack of food and stuff. So that means that technically he's not really truly doing it under Celestial Guide. Not really. But Eternals deserve to have better. It doesn't deserve to be dissed. And Humans did not deserve to be dissed either. It's just something that was unique, and it's either you like it or don't like it, but even so, it would open a door for something. Sadly, Inhumans have got that door locked. They taped it up, and they threw away the key. We won't see what actually came a part of it. Eternals, we will see next time. Hopefully things will be okay. And besides, one thing you really need to note is that it was the origin stories. That's what people booed at. It's the origin stories. You can't boo at an origin story when it's an origin story. That means the sequel will definitely be good. Even with Power Rangers in 2017, it was an origin story. That means the sequel had to be freaking damn good. Oh, it was going to get very, very good. And it didn't get to be made because not a lot of people watched the freaking movie or even cared for the movie. It's like you got to be careful what you do. Lastly, let's just think about Thor, the Dark World, the one that many people don't want to talk about. If it wasn't for Thor, the Dark World, we wouldn't really have a nice little lean into the Infinity Stones, because the Reality Stone, where the hell would it be now? We wouldn't know. So it's good that Thor Dark World even existed, because it just continues on and connect to not celestials, connect to the Infinity Stones and basically the Thanos. We have to see what celestials do. The Eternals do. They gave us Black Knight. We might see Blade, and there's just going to be more things of where it's like, ooh, this is going to be juicy. And we could even dive into more of Thanos and the fact of how they're going to talk, most likely, messed up crap about how he wrecked things. That's going to be some good ones. So be careful what you boo. Be careful what you don't understand. It's unique. And there's some people who will like it and others who have to just go. Just get out of here. Just get out of here. I'm sorry, man. If you're a moviegoer, you don't like this movie, just get out of here. Please go. Because eventually you'll have to come back to this movie and be like, oh, duh. That's what this movie is going to be like. As for the first viewing, it won't really help you unless you actually are interested in a story. But other than that, I don't think you'll really be interested in it. And that's the reason why it's basically booed and getting booed off stage, because people didn't understand that this is a setup and this will actually be some good payoff later on.
She's gonna get it. Oh, she's gonna get it. She's gonna get it. Oh, she's gonna get it.